What's up, guys? Generic Madden update video that's easy to make and easy to edit. And we have the feast packs. They should have just started like right now. But if you were to buy these for 26K, which is a weird number, 3 gold or better Madden Harvest players, 1 additional gold or better player, 1 additional 65 plus overall silver or better player, and 1 additional silver or better player. So, that's something. If they have value, then I guess it's worth it. If we're gonna go ahead, let's back out for a second. If we look at people, we have like a Levante David, we have a Kareem Hunt. Typically, they put some of the best people on like the fronts to try to sell the cards to people. So hopefully they aren't the best. But if you want to go ahead and just drop 6K, then you can get 1 gold harvest player, then 3 silver or better players, so that's cool. Or you can do a feast pack, which is 20K more. Okay, but this can be a gold elite or a guest of honor, so it could be like a super high overall. So you're paying a lot more just for the opportunity to get something that's worth anything. But that's how packs are looking. If we go ahead and go to the sets, then we're gonna get to see Madden Harvest, and there are 4 of them. With the upgrades, it looks like it's only 1 player, which is kind of BS. I was hoping, by the way they worded it, that there are multiple players, and that would have been fun, because all you really need is to have it to where it's this exact same setup. You enter a token, you have your 80 overall, and he gets upgraded. And then you go to the next one. And so all they had to do was add like maybe 3 more sets. At least give us like 3 options to choose from. But instead, we're going to look at solos. So we'll see. But guest of honor, Barry. Guest of honor. Well, Barry's the master of it all. And you can build everything up to get him. And then you get the 4 guest of honor players back as NAT, which cool. But Jarvis Landry, Lane Johnson, Chandler Jones, and Jalen Ramsey. They're all 91 overall. So hopefully they at least hit the thresholds a little bit of what we want them to, because if not, then that kind of sucks. But for here, we have cultivators as well. They're going to be 90 overall, so they're not the guests of honor, but they're still going to do well. This looks like it talks about Thanksgiving Day, so if they were to do those things on Thanksgiving Day, then they go up in overall, so that's cool. 1 pass defended, which more than likely, yeah, duh. And then 1 interception, so if he gets 1 of those, he becomes a 93. So that's pretty cool. And it said it will upgrade by 11/25. So it may take them a couple days, but they're going to make sure that his overall goes. And you have to complete this by November 23rd, and that's how all of them go. But you do have Xavier Rhodes, Glover Quinn, Hunter Henry, Dacky P, Jason Pierre-Paul, and Chris Thompson. And those are all the cultivators. I think it's kind of cool that it's kind of like the variable depending on how well they play on Thanksgiving. You can have that opportunity to do that. Now, we get to do the Harvest Exchange. So, put in a token and get a Gold Madden Harvest player, and then Gold Harvest players to harvest tokens. So, tokens don't seem like they're going to be very hard to get, in my opinion. So, if you just play the solos, say you go for a cultivator, and you want to go ahead and sell them, then that's all just a bunch of tokens. So, it looks a lot like the Most Feared, only they added it. Where you can also get the Michael Irvin that I don't really care for. I was hoping they'd have multiple ones. But Harvest Tokens 2 Cornucopia pack. So they included Cornucopia packs, but in order to get a Cornucopia pack, you have to do 23 of those tokens and complete this set to earn a Cornucopia pack, which includes 1 player from 10 different programs. That's kind of cool. Harvest Elite, Most Feared Elite, so at least those, they're going to be elite. And then you have Mutt Heroes, which no matter what's going to be an elite. I wonder if you can get higher up. Legends, Team of the Week, Football Outsiders, Team Leaders, Core Elite, Core Gold, and Core Silver, plus a Color Rush uni. So if that's something people enjoy doing, then, that's cool. Depending on how well the players sell, honestly, guys, just Gold Harvest to Elite Harvest player. Like, do this set, get the gold players, get 20 of them, and then add them, get an elite, and then sell it. That's all I did with Most Feared. It's not the hardest thing in the world to go through and do all that. If you want the cornucopia pack, there it is. In my opinion, they kind of ruined it. It's not just like a regular pack you can open, but let's see. Bundle wise, 8 feast packs, 16 fall packs. I didn't know there's a difference. Oh, duh. So 3 gold or better, 1 gold. So that's something. I don't think there's anything else. I'll open one of these packs, and then we're gonna go look at solos real quick. If it lets me. There we go. So, what do you guys think of it so far? I know most people, they're busy at work doing stuff. Matt Breida. Honestly, all I really care about is the fact that they like have Packers in here. Past that, I don't really care about like any of this. But it's still cool to have promos to make some money and coins off of it. So with these kind of people, Matt Breida, I don't really follow him, but I mean 90 speed is pretty nice. With the chemistries, Cranberry, I'm gonna assume that does something with those. Back out. Another thing that I wish they would do is what is it? Mutt rewards. I don't know why people don't get those. That'd be kind of cool. Even if it's like 2 packs, just throw it in there, or 1 pack. Even if it's like 1 gold or better, 1 pack, I'd still say, you know what, you guys gave us something. But with these solos, real quick, you have the Harvester solos editing and cut it down a little bit and still keep it over 10 minutes and add like 4 ads in my entire video. So we also get these starter packs that I didn't get in the beginning. So I believe it's just going to be the one. It's going to give us the player. There we go. It's going to give us him, and that's what you need for the Harvester chemistry. It's not going to be just any generic like player. You have to literally have this Michael Irvin. And at first it was confusing because I was thinking, why would you make us have a certain chemistry and then not allow us to make that happen? But just take your lowest overall player or a wide receiver. Go ahead and throw him in reluctantly because you know he's not going to play very well, just to activate the chemistry. And then you go over here to these solos, and ta-da! You can now play the 2 solos for 3,500 coins and a Harvester solo pack. There you go. And then you have the Turkey Shoot and you have the Backyard Games. With the Turkey Shoot, going through, seeing what you can get the Harvest token item. That you can use for the Irvin, or you can save up. Going through, so that's 1 token, 2 tokens, 9 of them, which is great. Okay. So out of that, you don't get any players, you get the tokens straight up. Going back into sets to kind of figure this out. So you can get 9 gold players to turn into elite, I guess. So that's something. That's something. All right. I'm going to go see if they have any Packers players because that's going to honestly dictate whether or not I really care. I'll end up doing the solos, and I'll look at the objectives as well. Welcome back to the editing session where I like to go back through my videos and look at where I'm a fucking liar. And I said I'd go over the objectives. You have the daily ones, just like Most Feared. Win 2 games, complete a set, purchase a pack. I've already done that. Complete a set, I will do that. And then win a game, then win 2 games. You can do that with solos. That's what I find to be the easiest. And you get a quick sell item worth up to 250k, or I believe if you're level 40, it's like 350k or something. I don't know, honestly. And then you get a Madden Harvest token. And then you can also go through and do these. And if you complete all of these things, then you get a pack with 3 tokens. But whenever you go through, that's 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. So you can get 20 by winning 25 games. You get 20 tokens. So that's enough for 1 free elite player. Because I know those ultimately matter. Just because you can have quite a few things. But whenever adding new cards, I don't see why they wouldn't add at least 1 Packer so I can get some upgrades for my team. But you never know. All right, Bulaga. Jesus. And 89 overall. And that's honestly what I'm going to go for. I already have a Bulaga. He is a +3 overall, so fantastic. But +4 strength, which is whatever, +4 run block, which is nice, +3 pass block, 3 impact, 2 awareness, 4 stamina, 3 speed, and 3 agility. So in total, meh. Just kind of meh, honestly. I still don't know, like, with the chemistry, is that all it's really there for, is just that? Because 300k for that player, that doesn't scream awesome to me, but that's the only Packers player that dropped for that. So that's all I really care about. Let me know what you guys think. We have the packs. You can buy them. If you get lucky, you can get a great pull, sell them for a few $100,000 before the market inevitably crashes after a ton of people get home, and they go ahead and drop hundreds of dollars on this promo that I feel as though that you shouldn't, but that's just how it goes with Madden. There's the packs, there's the solos, there's the sets, and there's the one Packer player, and there's my disappointment in total. Have a nice day, guys. I'ma get up in your